Srimad Bhagwatam, Bhagwad Puran, Canto 3, Chapter 7, Sloka-18 onwards. Here it has been said, O Lord, now I am clear that the material world, though appearing to exist, is not real. I shall now, by the service of your feet, get rid even of that false assumption. So who is saying this? Vidurji. Vidurji is saying to Maitreya ji. You know, Vidurji has approached to Maitreya ji when Lord Shri Krishna has left the earth. He was very sad, and on the command of Shri Krishna ji, he approached Vidurji. So one more thing on this I would like to say. Like, no, it's very sure that we all are being chosen by Lord Shri Krishna ji to first read the Bhagavad Gita, then read the Bhagwatam. You know? We all are chosen ones because you all are my the oldest students. So you need to understand things like, no, you are different from all the other kids. You should use that privilege. Have more trust on Sri Krishna ji, chant more and more of shlokas. I know you don't have time, so what you can do, you can choose any one shloka and keep repeating, because you will be by heart that shloka, and you no need sit with the book. Just keep repeating it whenever you're free instead of singing any song. See, it is not at all possible for anyone to just open the Bhagavad Gita and read, even though everybody is aware of this name, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Everybody is aware. But how many of them open and read? It's very few. If we take 100 people, they know the name Bhagavad Gita. Among them, 50 will be opening and reading it. And among them, only 25 will be following it. And among them, that 25, only few will attain moksha. So that is why it has been said as a secret. It is not that it is hidden and it is a secret. It is secret that even though people are aware, they are not, no, they are not able to read also, because they should have the command of Sri Krishna ji. When someone gets the command, then only they are able to read it, understand it, and able to follow it. Able to understand. That is why we all are chosen ones. Even me, you all are. That is why we all are sitting together. We are reading, we are understanding. No, it is His command, His blessings, His choice. So use that privilege. Give again thanks to Sri Krishna ji by believing in Him, by following His instruction. Try to follow. What Sri Krishna ji says, you should try to follow. Don't give up. At least give a try. When we give a try, He will also support us. His energy will support us to be on the path what He has given in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So same way, why I said on this shloka is that Vidurji also got the command by Sri Krishna ji that now you go to Maitreya ji, get the knowledge, because Sri Krishna ji has left the earth. And Vidurji is one of the most supreme devotee of Sri Krishna ji. He is way superior than us. He's so wise man. Still he was looking for more knowledge and he approached to Maitreya ji. So just imagine our position. We are way behind. We need to get more and more of knowledge. Okay? So, see, it is very easy to remember Sri Krishna ji. It is not that you have to sit in front of one temple or one statue or one photo, light the diya and sit for 1 hour. It's not necessary. What necessary is that you always remember Sri Krishna ji. And what is the easiest way of remembering always Sri Krishna ji? Who will tell me?
Me.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm offering everything to him. Ma'am, then chanting, ma'am, like you said, one specific shloka instead of the entire Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam. Uh, ma'am, ma'am, then like making time for chanting when we actually have some time, we should try and chant. I guess.
Okay. Then more,
That's,
more. Who
uh,
will tell more about it? Kritika, Shravan, Aishwarya. More points. There were add-ons when we started Bhagwatam. No?
ma'am,
Okay.
Yeah. What, ma'am?
Huh? Sorry,
we
one by
should,
one.
Are
ma'am,
you saying
meditation.
something?
Okay, wait, Aishwarya. Shravan is telling something. Shravan?
You should do everything for him. Should say donating everything to him.
Good, very good. That is also very important. That we you should always think that. You should keep saying to yourself. You should actually talk with Sri Krishna ji. So how do we talk with Sri Krishna ji? We cannot see him. But still you have to talk. How is that possible?
Ma'am, it's like on like a phone call, ma'am, where you can't see the other person, but you know they're there on the other side.
Wow. Good one. That is a good catch. So, the same way. So, keep talking. It is not that no, you are saying loudly, but from inside you are talking. Then that Sri Krishna ji, I am doing this on your command. So yesterday when Bhagwad Gita started, I was really, no, my heartbeat was double, the rate was double. It's not easy because it's been recorded. I was continuously saying only that Sri Krishna ji, I am doing this on your command. It is your command that we have to chant the complete Bhagwad Gita, and I'm just following your command. You have to take care of me. So the same way, it is not that my lips were moving, but I was talking from inside. So same way, you should know whatever you are doing, you should say, I am doing this on your command, like you all are students. So you will be saying, I am studying on your command, I am watching TV on your command, I am playing on your command, I am studying, doing homework. You will do only all these things. It is not beyond this. Studying, watching screen, playing, doing homework, or attending any class. So make it a habit. Life will become super, I'll tell you seriously. And
Ma'am,
one more thing, huh, Aishwarya?
nothing, nothing. You can continue.
Okay. Yeah, offering, thinking that whatever we are doing on command, always keep on saying, I bow down in front of you, Shri Krishna ji. Remember, Lord Brahmaji has bowed down so many times. It was like lakhs of times. So we should also say, bow down and thank you for everything and sorry for mistakes. No feeling shy. In fact, you never know, somebody get inspired by you and they also start doing. So that is the best thing you can do in your life, that somebody is getting inspired by you and they are in the spiritual path. Okay, now we'll come back to Bhagwatam. So in Bhagwatam we were doing Sloka 18, and Vidurji is talking to Maitreya ji. Vidurji is saying that now I am clear that the material world, though appearing to exist, is not real. I shall now, by the service to your feet, get rid of even this false assumption. So, the life what we are living is not real, it is an illusion, it is a yog maya. So, Vidurji has now understood this fact, and he is saying that with the blessings of Maitreya ji, even he will get rid of this illusion as well, this false assumption. Okay, who is going to explain?
Me.
Okay.
Ma'am, so in this shloka, it's basically said that, ma'am, so Vidurji understood what Maitreyaji was saying. Ma'am, and then ma'am, basically he kind of gave a short form of whatever Maitreyaji explained in all the previous shlokas and chapters. Ma'am, the main thing is basically that the material, like life and desires, is not real. It's just an illusion, ma'am. Even though we can like touch, feel, and see and all that, ma'am, it's not real, ma'am. So, Mamsu Vidurji is basically saying, now with your blessings, I'll like go into devotion and attain moksha.
Very good. Now Shloka 19.
Ma'am, can I tell you something?
Tell me something.
It's something my dad also told me that whenever you see a picture of God, people say it is a murti or a statue. We shouldn't be saying it's a statue or a picture. Like some people say, oh wow, this picture of God looks so beautiful, so pretty, and all of that. But my dad told me we shouldn't be saying something like that. We should be saying that God is looking so pretty. So, okay, if we said that the statue is looking so pretty, God will also say, okay, you think I'm a statue? I'm a statue for you. I'm nothing for you. So I'm not a living thing for you. So we should always think that whenever there is uh, an object of God, we should think it as a real person of God. Like, think as if he's literally in front of us and he's alive.
Very good saying. Correct. Nice way of convincing that why we should not say statue and picture and why we should say that God. Nice way of explaining. Thanks to you,
Yeah.
really. And thanks for sharing with me.
Mm. Okay, ma'am.
And now we'll move to Shloka 19. Through the service of your feet, one can develop the intense devotion to the lotus feet of the eternal Lord Madhusudana. This devotion shall put an end to the agony of birth and death. The one who is explaining. It's the easy one. Your turn over.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Kritika.
ma'am, can I?
Yeah, Kritika.
Ma'am, so Nishloka is saying that through the service of your feet, one can attain the supreme devotion towards the person who killed the demon Madhu, who's Shri Krishna. So, and with once we attain that supreme devotion, then we won't have any agony of birth and death.
Very good. Thank you. Now, Shloka 20. The great souls, like the great sages, are the right source to realize the Supreme Soul. In their abodes, one can always hear and relish the glories of the Supreme Lord. Indeed, for a person who has performed only partial devotion or penance, performing service to such holy sages is very rare. So here Vidurji is talking about the importance of doing the service to holy sages. Why we should worship. He is also saying that no, by worshipping, by giving the services to holy sages, one can attain no Supreme Lord. So we should also give service to holy sages. Like you must have seen your parents call some pandits, they will come, they will perform some puja, and parents are giving some no offerings. They are doing some offerings to them. So it is kind of a service because no, it's a like you are paying respect to the sage to whom you are calling. Obviously, they have more knowledge than us, right? They have more knowledge of spirituality. So here Vidurji is saying, sharing the importance, like why one should no, give service to holy sages. Who is going to explain? Shravan? Me over.
Ma'am, I decided to
Me,
help with the shloka because I left in the middle.
me. Can I?
Yeah, yeah, please,
So,
Aishwarya.
I'll
So
explain.
in this shloka, it's been explained that we see that our parents calling pandits into our house, the sages came in our house, and then they are doing some puja, and then they them some service, like some prasad and all. So people do this so one can attain um, Lord Shri Krishna. So that is why we should always give service to saints and what was it? Yeah, pandits.
Very good. So even here Vidurji is saying that because they will be always singing the glories of Shri Supreme Lord. Obviously, na, they will not be talking about the movies or they will not talk about the games. Because they are the sages, the great sages. So they have attained that position by being in divine consciousness. That is why they always sing the glories of the Supreme Lord. They are not too much into material world. Right? If now it is about the old sages, if we call now any Pandit in your house, so the Pandit will share more about Supreme Lord, more about the spiritual path, right? They will not say about the movies or no, okay, I have bought a property over there or I'm going for a holiday. They will not talk all these things. So that is why giving service to such sages also gives us the path of attaining the moksha, because listening to the glories of the Supreme Lord is also a path of attaining moksha. Now shloka 21. O Lord, you have explained me that at the dawn of creation, the Almighty Lord created the Mahatattva, other categories along with their fractions, and then the cosmic body. Finally, he entered into the cosmic body. So, Shravan,
I'm trying to understand this sloka.
okay. So Vidurji is saying that Maitreya ji has explained to Vidurji how the creation is been done. What creation? The universe. How the universe has been created. So how it is been created? At the dawn of creation, Almighty created the Mahatattva and other categories along with their fractions. Remember in the previous chapter everything was in detail. And then the cosmic body. And finally Sri Krishna ji has entered into the cosmic body. Yes, remember first, step by step, all the body parts was formed, and along with the body parts, the presiding deities were formed, and how all the elements are connected with each other, and how the senses, and how the three gunas, and with the combination of everything, the body was formed, and Supreme Lord has entered that body. Because before that, Supreme Lord has didn't had any body. It was just he was there. When he see that it was only him, there is nothing else, then he started to form a body, he started to form an universe, and he entered everywhere. Shravan, now it's clear?
Yes, ma'am. So in this sloka, it's being said that um, uh, first Lord Shri Krishna created the universe, and then he moved in. Then all the deities, presiding deities went into the different body parts, and then all the life came.
Yeah. Now 22. You also explained that this cosmic form has innumerous hands, legs, and thighs. And the Vedas address this universal form as the most ancient personality, that is Adi Dev. And within this universal form, the entire universe is situated. So now Vidurji is talking about the universal form which we have discussed in detail in Bhagwad Gita, remember? Okay, now whose turn? Somebody's
Mummy.
Yeah, your turn. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so in this sloka, ma'am, it's basically said that even in the Vedas, ma'am said it refers to this form, this Mahatattva, as the most ancient and the most kind of oldest one, and inside the universe is situated.
Very good.
Okay, ma'am.
Now 23 and 24 together. Kritika, it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you also explain me that it is in this cosmic form there exist the senses, the sense objects, their presiding deities, along with the vital life airs that contains the power of senses, the power of bodies, and the willpower and the form, and from this cosmic form all the casters also emanated. Now you please tell me about this extraordinary reflection like those of Lord Brahma and others, and how from this reflection the sons, grandsons, maternal grandsons, relatives, and different communities took birth and filled the entire universe. So now Vidurji is asking more. He's saying that you have explained about the cosmic form. You explain how this cosmic form is formed, with what it is formed. Now he is asking about the other gods. So for that he is saying that how this extraordinary reflection, like those of Lord Brahma and others, have come into existence, and from this reflection how the humans have grown, like how the other relations have come into existence. For that Vidurji has given all the relation names like son, grandsons, paternal grandsons, relatives, different communities took birth and filled this entire universe. Good question. Come on, Kritika.
Ma'am, in this shloka, Viduji is telling that you had also told me that it is from this universal form that all the senses, the gunas, and all originated, and all the deities preceding over the senses also were formed. So he's asking for how. From this form the image of Brahma, and then the dynasties like the sons and grandsons, and who filled all the sense organs, the gunas, was created.
Very good. Now Shloka 25. This universal Aishwarya, you're there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, Shloka 25. This universal form is the Lord of the Prajapatis like Lord Brahma and others. Please tell me which all Prajapatis were created by him and in what characteristics and nature. Also, please tell me the order in which the different Manus were born. Come on, Aishwarya.
I didn't understand. Can you please explain it again? I was here the whole time though.
No problem. Who understood? Shravan? See, basically, Vidurji is asking that how Lord Brahma and all the other gods have come into existence, and which are the first Manus, and who has created them. Is it Lord Sri Krishna ji has created, or any other god has created? How their characteristics were being formed, what is their nature, because they are Lord, they are not like us humans.
The Manus.
No, Lord Brahma. Prajapati is like Lord Brahma. है ना? See, Vidurji is asking about two personalities. One is the extraordinary personality like Lord Brahma and others, and which are the first Manus. ठीक है?
The Pallus.
Manu.
Oh, man, no.
हाँ,
Okay, sorry.
no problem. बोलो.
So in this shloka, they're asking that how did a god like Brahma ji attend their attained their characteristics? How did they get their characteristics? And more supreme Lord like Sri Krishna ji. Vidurji is asking.
हाँ, very good. Thank you so much. Now 26 and 27 together. Shravan, it's
Yes,
your
ma'am.
turn. It's your turn. 26 and 27. How did the generations and characteristics of Manus evolve? Please tell me in detail about the positioning, dimensions about the earth, and the planets above and below the earth. Also, please tell me how the gods, people, beasts, reptiles, birds, and all the other living beings were created. Shravan.
Yes, ma'am. And so in this shloka, it's being said that is asking how the earth was created, how everything, all the living beings on the earth was created, um, how Manu, the first human being, was also created.
Very good. Basically, how all the living beings on this universe were been created. So for that, Vidurji is naming everything, and he is also saying, I want to know the dimension of the earth, what is above the earth and below the earth, what is the positioning, what are the how Manus have evolved, the basically all the curiosity what generally we all have. Same Vidurji is having the same curiosity that how things have come, whether the hen has come first or the egg, still it is not been resolved. Yes. Okay, now we'll do the last shloka 28. Me, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
28. Also, kindly recount at length the glorious pastimes that happened during the creation, the sustenance, and the dissolution of the universe by the Supreme Lord, who reflected himself as Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahadev. So, here Vidurji is saying that Supreme Lord has reflected himself as Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Mahadev. Mahadev is Lord Shiv. So Vidurji is full of curiosity and he wants to know everything. What Maitreya ji has missed saying in the last chapter. Come on, Tejas.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so in the shloka, basically, ma'am, Vidurji is just telling Mathuraji to kind of like retell all that happened between the beginning, which is the creation, the middle, which is the like when like the universe is sustaining, ma'am, and then the end, which is when everything gets destroyed, and how the Lord Sri Krishna presented himself kind of in like, ma'am, like in three forms, like Brahma, who's the creator, Vishnu, who's the sustainer, and Shiva, who's the destroyer.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.